Day 6 here on Lamberto Bava Theme Week. I am your host, Mood616, and thank you once again for stopping in. Alrighty, so for Day 6, it is time for Italian Jaws ripoff day. This one's been on my radar to watch for a long time. I love Italian Jaws ripoff films. I think they're just so entertaining and hilarious. Of course they're bad films, but it doesn't mean they can't be entertaining. This one came out in 1984. It was also co-directed by, or second unit directed by Bruno Mattei. He's done just a lot of shit films too, but very entertaining stuff. And it goes by the name of Monster Shark, also known as Devilfish in parts of the world. Getting into the plot of this one. So basically you have, a bunch of fishermen and other people just kind of getting killed in these waters and stuff. They're washing up on shore and stuff. So this group of scientists go to investigate what's going on because, the police can't really link it to anything, or to anything, So they call in these fucking scientists to go and investigate. So while they're out there, a few more people show up dead and stuff, and so they start doing some investigations on the people and taking some fucking casts of the bite marks and shit like that, and they soon realize that what they're dealing with is not like an ordinary shark. So they punch all the info into this computer system, and it's not really coming back with anything. So now they're very confused on what exactly this thing is. So then they later learn that it turns out to be it's kind of like a prehistoric shark mixed with like an octopus kind of deal. Just totally out of this world, and they're just so confused on like where the fuck this thing came from and like what it's doing there and stuff like that. And meanwhile, you got like this kind of subplot going on in the film where, there's this other group that is basically trying to cover up what's going on. And by killing off anyone that's associated with these, the scientists that are trying to figure out what this fucking shark is. So you got this guy, this group of people they basically hired like this goon, and he's going around just like killing women and stuff. So he's just like theoretically like a real fucking shit dirtbag. It's just hilarious. The character, or the guy that plays him, is just so fucking funny. But it's kind of like really weird subplot going on there. It's absolutely hilarious. And that's pretty much what the film is. It's basically about these scientists and trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Meanwhile, of course, you have the investigating police officer or the sheriff or whatever. He's just, kill that fucking shark, kill that shark. And you got the scientists who are trying to, basically not save it, but just trying to figure out what's going on. And it's all this shit's happening at once and stuff like that. And, that's basically the plot of the film. So my thoughts on this one. It's an Italian Jaws ripoff. So it's going to be bad. The acting's kind of over the top. I will admit, though, the monster shark looks pretty good in this. Some pretty decent kills, gore. The music's really well done. I thought Lamberto Bava did a pretty good job with actually directing this film. It's very different and out of the box for him. I mean, really, this is kind of one of the only films that he ever did like this. I guess really to fit in at the time, because I'm pretty sure like every single Italian director at the time was doing these Italian Jaws ripoffs. So, I mean, what do you expect? Lamberto Bava had to put out one of these. But, overall, it's actually pretty enjoyable. I mean, it's not a great movie by any means. I mean, if you like these type of, these creature feature fucking Italian Jaws ripoff films, you might be intrigued by this one. I thought it was pretty well done. There's a pretty good, like, the end is pretty good, pretty well done. I thought the way Lamberto Bava shot it at the end was pretty well done. But I will say the editing in this film is a little choppy. It's kind of awkward at times too. Even in the final scene of the film, it goes from day to night so fucking quick. You're just like, what the fuck is going on there? It doesn't really make a lot of sense, actually. But then again, if you just take it for what it is, you know, I guess it kind of works. So, but yeah, you know, it's just got a very intriguing thing. I guess the end of the movie is kind of like a plot twist or whatever. You kind of figure out why, or you know, this corporation or these people, like why they're trying to cover up the stuff and whatnot. You know, it's a pretty decent story. I mean, most of the movie is basically the fucking you know, the scientists trying to figure out what exactly is, you know, this thing and where it came from and stuff. So you got a lot of that going on in there. But yeah, you know, it's a decent film. If I had to rate this one, I'd probably give it, you know, probably like a 6 out of 10. You know, it's not great, it's not terrible, but I can see a lot of people not really liking this one, but I thought it was pretty decent anyways. But yeah, you know, just another film for the Lamberto Bava week that's, you know, just kind of sticks out because every film has been so different this week. And, you know, having a creature feature or a shark film really just kind of worked for me this week. So, but yeah, Monster Shark, I definitely recommend, you know, checking this one out. If you're into these type of films, if you're not, I would stay clear of this, but it is fun. So, but yeah, day 6. I will be back tomorrow with the final day of Lamberto Bava week and another film I've never seen before, and I'm really looking forward to it because it's actually the newest out of all the films that I've reviewed this week, and I believe it is from 2006, 2007, so very intrigued because I've actually never seen a Lamberto Bava film that new. So, but yeah, I'm interested to see how it turns out. But anyways, I'll be back tomorrow for the final day. Mood616 signing off. Thank you for watching and subscribing. Peace out, homies.